Hello everyone, welcome back to my stream. Tonight we're going to complete some more Hero Niles quests. So right now we got a new task. Sheogorath wants me to relight the great torch of New Sheoth. I need to go to the ruins of Sylar, kindle the flame of Aegnon there, and return with its holy fire. Sheogorath warned me that the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers who guard this shrine often fight each other, so I should proceed cautiously. So, should I fight them?
Yes, is there something you require?
Of course. Tell us more about Flame of Aegnon.
The flame of Aegnon can only be lit by the immortal servants of Sheogorath, the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers of his creation. In normal times, Sheogorath would simply command it, and his servants would leap to sacrifice themselves upon the altars of rapture and despair. But alas, the times are not normal, and Sheogorath has given you this task without the authority to command it. I'm afraid you may have to be a little bit clever.
Let's discuss the Great Torch.
Ah, the Great Torch. It is a symbol of Sheogorath's power and a source of great comfort for the citizens of New Sheoth. Unfortunately, the torch has gone out. For eternity, this has heralded the start of the Grey March. Lord Sheogorath, in his wisdom, wishes for you to relight the torch to help ease the worries of the populace.
Let's discuss the Grey March.
It is underway, but my lord does not wish for you to confront it directly yet. First, the realm and its citizens must be attended to.
Right. Defense first, counterattack next. Right, let's discuss Jyggalag.
Yes, he will soon march across the land, destroying all that stands in his path. It's a frightening prospect. Many of our citizens are delicate. They can't cope with the prospect, and they defect to the forces of Jyggalag, becoming priests of order.
Is there a way to hide? Right, let's discuss obelisks.
I fear they grow in power as the Grey March progresses. More and more Knights of Order make their way into the Isles. The Priests of Order are the key. They summon the Knights at the obelisks.
Right, let's discuss Priests of Order.
A bad lot. Traitors. You'll find them near the obelisks that dot the land. They perform rituals at the obelisks to summon knights to the realm. Their link to Jyggalag gives them power. As long as their obelisk is active, they cannot truly be killed.
Hmm.
Enlightening as well.
Right. Whatever you say. Nazarene ceremonial short sword. Oh, I've got a sword now and it's mine. Is this really a sword? It's just a stick resembles a sword. Wait a minute, please. There's something come up. Right, let's continue. Also, let's repair our stuff, check out our charges level. Greater. Everything is totally on. It can't be charged. Let's see. Oh, it's fully charged. How interesting of me. Alright. Also, everything repaired. Now that's great of me.
Speak, citizen.
Oh hey, Tail.
You saw my last show and came to mock me, right? Don't worry, I already know. I disgust myself. Please, go on.
Hello.
Thumia.
Your lips to his ears.
Let's discuss rumors.
Have to watch for those scalons. I hear they carry disease. Tell me more.
They all do. All the monsters are carrying diseases.
Seem to begin. Seem to end. Certainly.
Let's discuss rumors.
Bushnaren Crucible is afraid of cats. Cats. Goodbye.
What the hell?
Don't hurt me.
What's happening? Should I participate?
Hi. Hello there. Have I mentioned that my left arm is actually 1 inch longer than my right? Never know when that might be important.
Let's discuss rumors.
The ballywog is a dangerous little creature. Some say they grow up to be scalers. See,
I saw some people ran into your house. What the hell is happening? Ronald Rarara is killed, totally unrestful. Oh, I'll take the spoils. Oh, so they're defectors.
Speak, citizen. Yes. What is it?
Well, that was stupid of them. They didn't even do something undercover. They just dressed themselves with robes and started to go through the city. Oh. It's free for the taking. The lost Argonian maid. Alright, I'll take that. I already read that. Right, we need to look into some shop. Books of Bliss. Books of Bliss. That sounds good. Hello.
What do you do? It's a very young look of things. I'm Santerre. Spend one night with me, and I'll remind you why they say love hurts.
But I don't think that I should pass on such an offer.
Go ahead. What? Whatever you want. Sorry, I don't get it.
Why?
What? That's just not funny. What a great story. Yeah, that's just really interesting. That works for me. I'm sure I have something that will interest you.
I heard
I'm sure you'll put that to good use.
16 Accords of Madness. She has volume 9, 6, and 12. What do I have? 9, 6, and 12. Just as she does. I mean, just as she had. Fall of White Farm. Go to New Sheriff. I think that All that I have already written or read. Predecessors, Sergeant Sewell, Ravens of Fenroy. Might have read that already, but
If there's
can't
anything
remember.
else you're interested in, anything at all, just let me know.
No problem. But first we cook.
So, how'd you like to get together later and read through my article? I'm sure I have something that will interest you. It's a good deal. I can accept that.
Ruins Edge.
I can see.
I think she's too stubborn
It seems.
to try
It
and
seems fair.
get me to bed.
It seems a fair bargain to me. I can. You've got a. Let's see. Let's see. You've got a. That seems fair. You've got a good deal there. That's a good deal. You've got a good deal there. Seems a fair bargain to me.
Refinery. Can't recall
That's a good.
who I
You've got a
collected it.
good. That's a. You've got. That's. You've got a good deal there. That's a.
Her phrases are too
That's a good.
standard, so I think
That's a good deal.
I'll do it as fast as I can,
That's a good.
without even trying to hear her out.
I can accept that. That seems fair.
If that's how she if that's how she tells stories, well, probably it's for the best that I pass
You've got
on
a
it.
good deal there. You've got a good deal there.
Absorb skill alchemy? What the hell?
Seems a fair bargain to me. You've got a good. If there's anything else you're interested in, anything at all, just let me know.
You've got a deal.
Take care.
Now I get out of here.
Yes?
Hey, White-Eye. What are you doing here?
Are you here to see Thane? I would be if I were you. Thankfully, I already have cause to speak to him every day. Tell me more. Have to watch for those Scalons. I hear they carry disease. Goodbye.
Alright, we'd better lit this torch, because I think that they grow madder. They're meta already. I think that their condition is deteriorating.
Hurry, before everything falls on top of us.
What the hell?
Please, go on.
You look like you're already defected to
I
Jigalag.
wouldn't be caught dead at sickly Bernice's, though I imagine her customers might. Remember, walk lightly and always look up.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Wait, what? Our current quest leads us to... I don't know. It's the exit. Good. Yo bro, welcome back to my stream. Tonight we are going to lit the torch, the flame of New Sheoth, We've also happened to see how a few citizens of New Sheoth have defected to Jyggalag's forces and were killed instantly. Because of their stupidity, most of all. They have dressed like Jyggalag's priests and walked through the streets like that. Of course they brought up some attention to them. Come on. Nice miss. It's the elder one. Damn it, he killed himself. What the hell happened? You managed to block my attack. I can block your attacks too now. The blocks are mutual. Wait, we were here earlier. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we need to go to Sylar. As far as I recall, it had two gates, and both were guarded by Dark Seducers and Golden Saints. These Golden Saints reminds me of the Saints Row 2 game. Anyway, let's go and check out this Sylar fort. It has two altars. Which are protected by Dark Seducers and Golden Saints. Haha, you did. Too bad that these are flat. Ah, old school games.
Oh!
My car. The tram. Shit. I'm also silenced. Because of you. We need to recharge. Fine. It has great recharge max, but why not? It's better than nothing. I don't know if he's attacking, I hope he is. bitch! Now we're out of charge. I got no charge at all. What a nice picture. Sky, the inventory and his ass. A sight to behold. Come on, who's there? Snarl. Again. I was hitting too aggressively him. Alright, he's verdant, so it doesn't matter. He can't give me a grand charge and he can be killed quickly. Let's see an elytra from here. Is this a noble? Yeah, it is. Usually everyone higher than nobles can see me from some distance, from afar. This was stupid. Come on. Where did these guys came from? Whoa! What a stupid fight. Just cut the distance and keep on clicking until they die. Well, at least their swords have some value to market. Not to me. Flame of Agnon. Yeah, we need it. I hope that it can still be lit there, because if not, we're in some deep shit. Come on. I have arrived at the ruins of Sylarn. I will need to speak to the commanders of the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers to find out how to light the Flame of Agnon.
How may I serve?
Hey, Shuna. Shuna? Really?
Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Sylarn.
Stand aside. Sheogorath sent me.
My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnon.
I need to light the Flame of Agnon.
Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazel Kana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
Don't tell me that all of you will fight me.
It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armazel, I ask you to reconsider. The main passage
overheard two Golden Saint officers arguing about the best way to attack the Dark Seducers. The Lieutenant Mirel mentioned something about the Underdeep, a secret side passage leading to the Dark Seducer altar. I should find out more about this passage from Mirel.
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Mazkin. You'd best stand aside.
Sheogorath sent me. I need your help.
My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Cylon. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us.
Let's discuss Flame of Agnon.
Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Mazkin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Mazkin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Agnon for my lord Sheogorath.
Let's discuss our battle plans.
The only way to assault the altar of despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the altar of despair and drive the Mazkin out of Cylon once and for all?
What about the Underdeep?
Ah, Mirel's beloved surprise attack. A perfect example of why males do not hold command positions. He has failed to consider the risks of his plan. If the Mazkin had prepared an ambush along that route, we would be slaughtered. We're better off storming the main passage, where our superior strength and blade work can come into play.
Let's discuss the Mazkin.
The treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud. For Sheogorath's glory.
Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Mazkin out of Cylon?
Let's discuss the Kane.
She commands the Orioles here at Cylon. She has just arrived with reinforcements from Belloc to end this stalemate once and for all.
Let's discuss Flame of Agnon.
The flame is only lit at the command of Sheogorath, from the altars of rapture and despair within the shrine itself. I'm sure that our Mazel Cannon will be glad to help you once the Mazkin are driven from the altar of despair.
Let's discuss Morella.
Our home and sanctuary here in the Shivering Isles.
Let's discuss Orioles.
That's what we call ourselves, the most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath.
Let's discuss the Altar of Rapture.
It is just there, at the top of these steps. You would pray for the blinding ecstasy, which is the ultimate reward for those in Sheogorath's service.
Let's discuss the Altar of Despair.
Alas, we have not seen the Altar of Despair for many years. It is in the underground part of Cylon, which is controlled by the Mazkin. The Mazkin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons why they are unfit to continue to guard it.
Let's discuss the Underdeep.
My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins to the Altar of Despair. The Armazel Cannon wants to assault the altar down the main passage, but the Mazkin are expecting us to come that way. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, we could take them by surprise. If only Kenna would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the same as it always does. A glorious defeat.
Why won't Kenna listen?
She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Mazkin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance. But I'm convinced the Mazkin don't expect us to come that way. If we attacked in full force, we could take the Altar of Despair before they had a chance to react. If only I could make Kenna see that.
Where is your voice is a bit lowered, as if you're a traitor?
Hey,
Hey, Fika.
what is it, emissary?
Let's discuss the Altar of Rapture.
The counterpart to the Altar of Despair. Rapture is currently held by the Ariels in their complacency, but that will soon change.
Let's discuss Warriors.
Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm.
Let's discuss Flame of Agnon.
The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, the Ariels hold rapture for now. You should speak to the Grakedric Ulfri at once. She will be glad of your help to rid Sylarn of the arrogant Ariels once and for all.
Hey, why should I take sides? Let's discuss Maskin.
You know us as Dark Seducers, a name given us by our enemies. But we are the Mazkin in our own tongue, Sheogorath's only truly loyal servants.
Let's discuss Ulfri.
She is the Gorkedric, commander of the Mazkin here at Sylarn. She has never yet been defeated by the Ariels, despite their strength. For Sheogorath's glory.
Ah, shit. Miriel, the Golden Saint Lieutenant, told me that his scouts have recently discovered a side passage leading to the Altar of Despair through the Underdeep. He believes an attack down this route will take the Dark Seducers by surprise. I should scout the Dark Seducer deployments in both the side passage and the main passage and find out if Miriel is right. I spoke to a Golden Saint guarding the ruins of Sylarn. She told me that the fire of Agnon can only be lit by the Dark Seducers or Golden Saints, and the two altars that feed the flame, the altars of Rapture and Despair. I need to help one side or the other take control of both altars so that they will light the flame for me.
My soul for Sheogorath. For Sheogorath's glory.
So, instead of fighting against common enemy like Jyggalag's forces, we have two armies that fight in each other. What a criminally stupid plan.
Greetings, emissary. We await your command.
Let's discuss the Flame of Agnon.
The flame is fed from the Altar of Rapture and the Altar of Despair. Only servants of Sheogorath can kindle the altars. Once we capture the Altar of Despair from the Mazkin, it will be my great honor to light the flame for Lord Sheogorath. For Greetings, emissary. We await your command.
Let's discuss the battle
Are
plans.
you ready to help us destroy the Mazkin and take control of the Altar of Despair?
I want to get involved.
You're making a mistake. There is no other way to light the flame.
There should
If you
be.
think the Mazkin will help you, you will be disappointed. We will destroy them with or without your help. Go then. I will hold off on my attack to give you a chance to reconsider, but I will not wait forever.
I told Kanea I wasn't ready to help her attack the Dark Seducers. I should probably speak to the Dark Seducers commander before deciding which side I want to help. What kind of stupid concept is that? Why shouldn't they fight underground? Leech health. Potion of healing. Don't really know what's waiting for me. Nice ray of light. Metal gate. The Underdeep is only lightly defended by the Dark Seducers. It appears that they do not believe the Golden Saints will attack this way. I should survey the Dark Seducer deployments along the main passage leading to the Altar of Despair and then report my findings to Kenny.
How may I serve? What is it, emissary? Walk with our Lord.
What are these, stupid? Both the defenders and the attackers. Why shouldn't they fight each other? Can I light the altars myself? What's happening when I push that button? I think it makes them fire. Right now, this concept of helping one team a bit bores me. Maybe they really should storm the lightly guarded passage. We need some peaceful solution, and they just don't listen, as usual. Lightly guarded, it's not guarded at all. How do I get up there? Come on. Now I'm on fire. Oh yeah. They won't start the attack until I give my go signal.
How may I serve?
Exactly what the hell are we doing here? Ashen remains. More ashen remains.
What is it, emissary?
Altar of Despair.
You have found it. The holiest of holies within Sylarn, aside from the altar of the flame of Agnon itself.
Why can't you lit it?
Walk with our Lord.
It seems to me it's a problem out of no problem. Both factions created a problem. And it not just sounds, it looks stupid.
The altar of rapture will be ours. Begone, mortal, or you will soon find yourself between the Mazkin and their prey. A most dangerous place to be.
Your prey?
We are preparing to wipe out the arrogant Ariels once and for all. Once they break themselves on our defenses, Sylarn will be ours, a gift for our Lord Sheogorath.
I need to light the flame of Agnon.
Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the Altar of Despair. Once the strength of the Ariels is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my Lord Sheogorath commands.
Let's discuss Flame of Agnon.
The two altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed the great flame of Agnon above us. Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle the altars, and I am at my Lord's command, but I only hold Despair for the moment. The Ariels hold Rapture and are massing to attack us, but never fear, they are no match for us. Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take Rapture from the few survivors. Then I will gladly kindle the flame for you.
Let's discuss Flame of Agnon.
Only the immortal servants of Sheogorath can kindle the altars of despair and rapture, which in turn feed the holy flame of Agnon. Once the Ariels are routed from the altar of rapture, I will be most pleased to command my soldiers to light the flame for Sheogorath's glory.
Why can't your stupid plans wait until after we stop the Grey
I am honored
March?
to assist Lord Sheogorath's emissary.
Let's discuss the battle plans.
We are expecting the Ariels to attack any moment. They'll come down the main passage from the Altar of Rapture. They always do. They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. It will be a glorious slaughter. Once the Ariels are destroyed, I will light the flame of Agnon for you. Will you help us defend the Altar of Despair?
I want to get involved.
As you wish. But I advise you to join the winning side if you really want the flame relit. The Ariels will never drive us from Sylarn.
Both commanders have promised to light the flame of Agnon for me if I help them defeat their rivals. Now I need to decide which side I will help and how. I spoke with Ulfri, the commander of the Dark Seducers in Sylarn. She is preparing to defend her position against the Golden Saint attack, and promised that if I help her destroy the Golden Saints, she will light the flame of Agnon for me.
How may I serve?
The Dark Seducers are defending the main passage to the Altar of Despair in strength. The route through the Underdeep appears to be only lightly defended. This information might convince Kanae to attack through the Underdeep. There are only a handful of soldiers around.
Sheogorath's blessings. Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
Hey, I'm a neutral sider. They really didn't even set up the friend-foe solutions for their automated defenses.
How may I serve? Hail. How may I serve?
Hail. My soul for Sheogorath. Go.
They more resemble the Witchers than the other side of the conflict, so I'll join the Witchers.
Greetings, emissary. We await your command.
Battle plans.
Are you ready to help us destroy the Mazkin and take control of the Altar of Despair?
Yes, but use the Underdeep.
Are all males so obstinate? Have I not already told you that I consider that route too risky? What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot?
Underdeep is lightly defended.
You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk.
It isn't a trap.
Nyril was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today. Down with the Mazkin!
All these old games. Yeah. Wait, what? What should I do now? My report that the Underdeep was lightly defended convinced Kenny that this was the better attack route. I need to help the Golden Saints get through the Underdeep before the Dark Seducers realize what is happening. What the hell are they doing? No, that's too bad. I thought that they would just kill each other and I would just watch with my popcorn. Whoa. She got lots of arrows here. Lots of dark arrow. Repulsive dark arrow.
for the glory of Sheogorath.
What's happening? Where's my waypoint? Points me outside. Alright, we'll just loot that. Poor Vika. So, which way did they go? We're over encumbered, damn it. It eats up too much of our inventory carried weight. We need a trader now. Or a container. The Dark Seducer commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Dark Seducers in Silarn to complete the Golden Saint's victory. Wait, where is she? How did she die? Is that it?
Kneel before the saints!
Dark Seducers in Silarn have been utterly destroyed. I should speak to Kenya about lighting the flame to Agnon now that her forces control both of the altars.
My soul for Sheogorath. For Sheogorath.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the Altar of Rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the Altar of Despair.
What are you going to do?
The altars can only be kindled by the willing sacrifice of a Mazkin or an Oriel. It is my great honor to release my soul to oblivion in service to Lord Sheogorath. Farewell. I will not walk these lands for many a year. Go.
Kenny thanked me for my help in securing Sylarn for the Golden Saints. She's now heading for the Altar of Despair, where she says she will sacrifice herself to kindle the flame of Agnon. I should accompany her and see what happens. That's not exactly the best way to comfort the citizens of New Sheoth, since our army is going to sacrifice itself. First they kill each other, now they sacrifice themselves. Holy cow. Kenny sacrificed herself on the Altar of Despair in order to light the flame of Agnon. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and bring it back to New Sheoth as Sheogorath commanded. But maybe first we need to sell all the items and get back here and get some more. What happens?
Speak, citizen. Speak quickly. Go.
Oh, I'm going. We need to get back to New Sheoth, and from there, I need to sell items. Then I'll get back here and do the same. This is not that far for New Sheoth. Come on. Damn it. So Shilgorath told me that in order to understand this world of madness, I need to perform some stuff which will help me in the future, but it didn't. I can't fathom why we need to sacrifice our own forces in order to light the flame just to comfort some citizens. You bitch! I tried to heal myself. What a leg. What a leg. Now you can fly. I wonder how to protect myself against the death decree of Shilgorath himself. All he does is send us flying and heal ourselves from the high above, but if I can block some of the gravity damage, that would be something. As far as I can recall, back in the Witcher game, I couldn't do something about that. Come on. It was very quiet before the Grey March came in. I mean, this location loses its charm because its end is nigh. Okay, here we are. Back in New Sheoth. What? It's 10 AM. Ariel's mysteries. Right, where's the cutter's weapons? Yeah. I thought that there was somebody else in this room. Maybe because of these lists.
You've been unfaithful. His blades are dull and uninspired. Mine are sharp and exquisite.
What the hell, madam?
It's only a matter of time before adventurers swarm the Isles now that the gatekeeper is killed. You'll need a sharp blade to bleed them. What shall I forge for you? Maybe later. What do you desire? Maybe later. Weapons and armor here, especially weapons.
What?
I've got the sharpest blades in the Isles. Maybe anywhere. Take a look. I'm sure you'll put that to good use. I hope that serves you well. I'm sure you'll put that to good use.
It's a piece of meat, come on.
If you need more, you know where to find me. I'm nearly always at work.
You're lying. You're not.
Take care. I do delicate things with madness, Gilbert. It tingles across the flesh when it cuts. Need something sharp, stabbing, cutting, that sort of thing. I can accept it. That's it. You got a fair bargain. Fair bargain. That seems fair to me. That seems fair to me. I can accept that. Not for that price.
Oh, come on.
That's a fair deal. I can accept that.
They destroyed my pants.
Fair bargain. That's a fair. I can accept that. That's a fair deal. Fair bargain. Fair. I can accept that. That seems. You got it. I can. That seems. That's a fair deal. You got a good deal there. I can accept it. That seems fair to me. A fair bargain. That's a fair deal. I can accept it. A fair bargain. If you need more, you know where to find me. I'm nearly always at work. Sink your blade deep into the flesh of your enemies.
Can't understand whether who is sicker, sickly Bernice or Cutter. What the hell is loading us down? Oh, this much arrows. Oh yeah. let's get our asses to Mars. I mean, back to Cyrodiil. Although the sky here is nice and neat and all this stuff, but I really miss those 2 moons of Cyrodiil. We are over-encumbered again. By the way, I see that Streamlabs crossed me. I have changed the stream's label as chill playthrough of the main quest, not side quests. Give me your sword. If I was on a place of my character, I'd just leave the new Sheoth and all these Shivan Isles so that some Daedric Lord could just conquer it. Why should I care? It's the Daedra against Daedra issues, not mine. It's just politics, nothing more. Besides, if Sheogorath is so mighty, he might as well take care of all that himself. Also, he told me of an ancient rule that if Jygalac is winning, then Sheogorath must leave his realm. And if he leaves his realm, I hope he'll get underpowered so I could kill him. Yet, according to this game lore, it is impossible to totally kill Daedra. They just go through the waters of oblivion and that's it. They'll come back in a few thousand years. But that won't be my problem at all. Oh yeah, that won't be mine. So maybe it would be a good plan to sacrifice this realm and maybe even kill Sheogorath.
I can eat for a day with a single coin. No one's going out to Harlan's Watch after what the Fighters Guild found there.
Oh, really?
Certainly.
Have a coin, Baker.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings on this.
Greetings, honored friend.
Funny, it's her and she speaks of herself as he. Interesting.
The Archer's Paradox. Because a perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible. I'm Damien, and I have no perfect arrows.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. I appreciate your business.
Thanks,
Let
Jan
me
Lou.
take a look at what...
Beguiling dark arrow. Alluring dark arrow. Grommet, loathsome dark arrow. Lustrous golden arrow. Repulsive dark arrow. So we found some interesting arrows even from the Golden Saints. That's interesting. Damn it, I forgot to sell that. Alright, you can see this armor, so maybe we'll sell it some other time. Or maybe even never. Good enough for me. Now we need to get back to Sylarn. pick up our stuff and hopefully sell it without even going back to Breville like we usually do.
Try not to cough on me. The belly wall will return to the water to heal. Does the air seem thicker than normal?
Yes, you need my help, don't you? If you see a shambles dying, stand back. They'll take you with them.
They told something about the keys for perfect order chests. Not that I care about that much, as we need to also recall all the locations of all these chests. I wonder if the quests will appear if I find at least one key. The Elytra is on my side.
Oh!
Well, not anymore. Something attacks me and I don't care, at least. Or which I think is good. Thanks for the pearl. I hope that all the corpses I find there are intact, so that I could loot them, stock up, and probably get back to Breville, since they might have some valuable arrows on them. Oh, I went the wrong way, damn it. Also, I wonder what's beyond the horizon in the realm of Sheogorath. Are there any other islands? And if there are they inhabited, and will these inhabitants even try to conquest this area? I'm only asking for a friend, not for myself.
Oh!
I think he liked it. He made such a nice dance before he died. What? We're under attack? What? It's broken? Or not? Where the hell is my dagger? Should I load the game now? Can't find my dagger. Let's try something before we load the game. What the hell happened to my dagger? Shit, what the hell have I done? Right, we'll load the game. Also, we need to reload the game. Therefore, since I want to sleep too much, might as well get to the Sylarn, save the game, and conclude our stream for tonight. It was a real mistake of mine, because we must save as often as possible, since this game likes to, you know, it really likes to crash. We found A-Chan. So we found yet another fort. That is indeed incredible, since I found a new location here. New for me, that is. A-Chan Prison. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please follow my channel. I wish you a good night, and until next time. Bye. Wait, how did I... Right. So anyway, good night and stay tuned for next episode of the next episode of Chivalry Isles playthrough. Bye!